Good morning, guys. 10 a.m. Sunday, April the 12th. A little bit of an update for you. So, as we're continuing on from exactly what we were saying last night, that's the liquidity that we're looking for. It's the vector candle it's chasing. We're continuously making on the 4-hour Bitcoin high, high, low, high, high, low, high, high, low, high, high, low. It's just continuing. But what I've noticed now, or what's of importance now, is we're looking at something like this and something like this. We're forming a lovely little wedge, uprising wedge pattern. It's funny how it meets just above the liquidity that we're looking for. You can't make this shit up. Still got plenty of bull pressure. We're still in an uptrend, so it's basically a long, same as our regime tells us it's a long. So we're heading for either that liquidity and turn around, or that supply and turn around. I think we're going to turn around. I've got this external supply. If that gets broken, we could see the CME gap that's up here somewhere, up at 86, I think it is. There's a CME gap up there. If we break that external, we could be on a trajectory up to there, which would also give us a higher high in the bigger scheme of things. So we've got a high here, a higher low. If we pop up through here, we've got a new higher high, and we're basically in a full-blown uptrend, which we are anyway on the high time frame. But let's not get too excited. There's no structure above. So if we do go up there, it's going to be quick, I think. Or this could be the start of another leg higher. My thoughts are that it's coming further down here, but let's not talk about that, I suppose. That's not what we're here for. If you want to hear that sort of stuff, join my Discord group and come in and meet the team. And we can help you with a lot of things in the charting if you're not sure. Teach you all about risk management, which is exactly what I had to use yesterday because the trades I took yesterday all got stopped out. But that's fine as long as you manage your risk and you know what you're in for before you even take the trade. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. There's certainly no egos in this group. We look for possibilities, and if we get stopped out, we get stopped out, but we manage our risk. And that's how you pass challenges. You cannot pass these challenges and continue on without managing your risk properly. So anyway, we've got this rising wedge of the 4-hour, which I really like. It's really neat. And again, it is a weekend, so weekend rules, anything could happen. If we play it out to this, like I've taken a long this morning, although I had a short yesterday, which I stopped in profit, which was okay. It was a counter trend short. But if you're going to take a long now, you're going to need to reduce your expectations because there's every chance this could turn around. We've got a few obligations for the chart to meet. So we've got supply here. We've got the liquidity that I've been highlighting for the last couple of updates. That is a target. We took out the previous one and we deleted that. That's gone. So uptrend, 1 hour. We're still holding those MAs. All right. Still moving along those MAs. There's no reason it can't come down here today. Test this slow MA and retest this structure here. It may or may not. It might just use the liquidity harvesting line of the wedge. But if we look on this here, this breaker structure here, it could come back and retest that as well first. So yeah, I've taken a really tight scout long, really. It looks something like this. It's super tight because I don't trust it. It's the weekend. It's still a 4-to-1, but I'm going to take profit at the liquidity event, at the liquidity that I've marked. A trade's a trade, you know. I got my stop loss under this wick. That wick, what it's done, 'cause it's a 4-to-1, but I'm going to take profit at the liquidity event, at the liquidity that I've marked. A trade's a trade, you know. I got my stop loss under this wick. That wick, what it's done, 'cause and that's in this new hour, obviously. It's taken the liquidity out of this vector. You see it's wicked down and it's popped straight back up above the MA. So it hasn't got acceptance down here, but it completed its obligations with filling the imbalances in the vector candle. So I think today we're going to have a little bit of a push up, hopefully to my liquidity line. It could go further. It could run further. So the 1 hour highlights a little bit more. It's not as strong on the 1 hour as it is on the 4 hour, but anyway, and the 15 I think is even weaker. Yeah, so we've got bearish pressure. That's to be expected after a big red vector like that. And again, you can see here on the 15-minute chart. Get rid of all the lines now. Keep it clean. Can't stand messy charts. 15-minute. And you can see exactly the same. It's cleaned out the vector. A couple of displacement candles here to get down there. Push, push, push. Trap some shorts. Take out the liquidity in this vector. Give a bearish sign and push off. But it could come to demand, like I was saying, on the higher time frame. There's no reason it can't come down here and retest that. But anyway, I've taken along there. Like I said, it looks something like that. And it's just at the vector, yep. And I took it from this candle here. Once we held above, I'm in. I'm having a go. As you can see, I'm only risking $36 down here. It's only a small position, but tight stop. Yeah, I think we can make our way up to that liquidity line, which is on the 1 hour. I haven't really got much else today because I just woke up. It's 10 a.m. My time, 11 now, but yeah. So to recap, let's look at waiting for the weekend for it to show what's going on, because that rising wedge is coming to a peak now. The liquidity is not far away. Supply is not far away. I'd rather take a safer short from supply or a safer long from a retest of a demand. And as you can see, we zoom out a little bit, and the structure, we're building the stairs to go up. So we could be continuing to build up, but with no supply above. I'd say if it goes this one, we're going to go up here, come back, make another supply, come back down here, make another demand, and then continue on. And that's the structure. That's how the structure looks. We need to keep building supports underneath. So if it does come down to find demand, hopefully it doesn't come to this one and it creates a new one. And it would look something like, I'm thinking maybe, that's next Saturday. Oh, look, it could be maybe, let's just have a look and see if it looks like that. So that puts us to, it's another week away. Well, could be like that and have a dump tomorrow. What's that? Yeah, Monday. That's a dump. USA Open, pretty much that is right there. So that's a possibility, but it's all about the possibilities. It might not be for another couple of weeks. We could go trouncing up, or like I said, hit this, come back down, make another higher low. For those that like trend lines, let's see where that marries up on the trend lines. Ah, look at that. Unreal, isn't it? Okay. I'll see you in a few hours, I guess, the next candle close. Cheers. Have a good day.